Poppin' YouTube, hope you're all having a great day. Now today I'm going to be telling y'all what got me into wanting to even work out in the first place, and I'm going to be squatting while I do it. 3, 2, 1. Now I'm going to go and get in this proper wall sit. Man, I won't see none of y'all in the comments talking about I ain't doing no good wall sit. Y'all really can't see the size, but okay, this ain't really a 90, but it's a 120. Alright, so back when I, okay, back against the wall. Keep back into the wall, Quentin. Alright, so back when I was young, but like real young, like, I'll go back all the way to like 5 years old, man, kindergarten. My dad has always been like real abusive. I never lived with my dad. Oh man, that's already starting to hurt. Okay, so my dad was always real abusive, right? And he would like beat us and stuff. Like we used to actually make us fight each other. Like I got this, my brother Quez, my brother Jacquez, and my sister Kanaya. He used to make all us fight each other. But the thing is, I never had to fight my sister Kanaya. But Jacquez had to fight Marquez. Well, they all would really fight each other for the most part. And I remember we would have to go out to. Okay, this hurt. Okay, and they would go out to like the chicken pen and the pig pen and stuff that he would have. And I remember one time specifically, man, he had a chicken pen in his backyard because like we grew up country or whatever when we was with him, and we used to have to go out. Oh my gosh, yo! And we had to go out there and catch chickens. And if we missed the chickens at all, then he went and he whooped us. I think I might have got like 12 whoopings that day. I mean, because I was like 8 when that happened, bro. So I'm not trying to grab no chickens. I don't know if you ever try to like grab chicken, but as soon as you grab the leg, like it starts to flap. And yeah, this is starting to hurt. Okay, and some more times, but I remember he told us one time he had brought his watermelon home, right? And he was like, all right, y'all, here go the watermelon and stuff. And mind you, he got a chicken pen in the backyard. And so he said, well, I'm gonna just tell you what I heard. What I heard him say was, here, I'm gonna give you this slice right here. Take this to the chickens, and then come back and get another one. I was like, okay. So as soon as I got the watermelon, I went out to the chicken pen, and I took the watermelon to the chickens. And so my sister them came outside and stuff, and well, my sister and my brother Quez, he came out, and they was like, what you do with your watermelon? I said, I threw it to the chickens and stuff. My sister Kanai was tearing hers up already. She was like, we gotta take it in already. Oh man. And I was like, I mean, that's what Dad said, I thought. And so I ended up going inside of my dad, and he was like, what you do? You dropped yours? And I was like, nah, I ain't dropping. I thought you said give it to the chickens. And so he was like, what? And so he stood up and was trying to come get mad at. Now, I don't know why he was mad. My dad got money, bro. Like, he had money. And so I don't even know if it was best he was tripping, because he was like, bro, I ain't got that much money to be buying no water. But you know how parents do. But he had plenty of money. And so then my sister and brother came in, and then he ended up jacking all of them up or whatever. I don't know what he did. I don't remember what he did to my sister, but I remember he grabbed my brother. He jacked my brother up and twisted my brother's cheek, like twisted all the way back, like it was red, and his teeth was, yeah, it hurt him. And then he slapped me and jacked me up against the sink and stuff. And yeah, it was bad. And I remember one time I think I asked him to buy me a 4-wheeler once, and then he was like, if I beat, well, that example really don't matter, but I'll just finish it anyway. I asked him to buy me a 4-wheeler. He said, okay, I'll race you for it, and if I race you and I win, I get to whoop you. But if you win, I'll buy you the 4-wheeler. I didn't win. I was like, how old was I? Like 6 when I asked him that. Man, I'm jumping all over the place. But anyway, man, my dad was like real abusive, and I remember this example isn't really for me though. This one is about my sister. He had some sweet tea at his house or whatever. And mind you, when we got whoopings with my dad, we used to have to get butt naked. And we have to lean over the bed and keep our hands on the floor. Obviously, we're not gonna do that, man, because it's gonna hurt, and we don't want to like put our hands by our butt. And if you put your hand on your butt, he whooped you even longer. Oh my God, this is hurting, yo. Okay. And it was this one day, he had left some tea at the house or whatever. He didn't say don't touch it. He never said don't touch the tea. And so he left, and I wanted to get something to drink. And so I went in the refrigerator, and I just saw that sitting there. I was like, he never said don't touch it and stuff. And so I went, and it was like hard to like twist off and stuff, like take the top off. And I took the top off, but obviously I didn't tighten the thing. And I barely even got in there. I took like a sip, barely even a cap full. I kind of did on Victorious. And I took a sip of it just because I was thirsty and stuff, just get my tongue wet or whatever. And I did that, man, and he came back and he went in the refrigerator. As soon as he opened the refrigerator, I heard it slam. I said, ooh, here we go. And he came in there, And he was like, who drunk my tea? And while y'all sit there looked at each other, we had a Nintendo 64 because my dad was cheap. Like, real cheap. He plenty of money in the world. I think that's back when the 360 was like 3 years in. And so I was like, I was playing the game. Like I was the farthest from the door. My brother was the second closest to the door, and then my sister was the closest to the door. And so he was finna go through all. Oh my God, this thing hurt. And he was trying to go through like all of it. He was like one by one. And so he asked my sister. He was like, "When you come in, you close. All right, come on." And they took her in the room. And I told you already how we get whoopings and stuff. And so he said that he liked to pop the belt on us, right? And so he was sitting there popping. I was like, oh man, I feel bad for her because she's gonna get whooped for me. Hold on, bro. Whew, okay, I'm going back. All right. That's the only time I'm doing it. I ain't gonna do that no more. This thing hurt. And so he was like, so you wanna drop my tea and stuff? And she was like, no. Boom. You drop my tea? No. Boom. He kept whooping her. He probably whooped my sister for like 5 minutes straight. Just kept asking her that. And eventually she ended up saying, yeah, I drunk you. He was like, so why you lied to me? Boom. And kept on whooping her and stuff. And I was just like, dang. And then he sent her to her room. He was like, I ain't going there and go to sleep or whatever. And I was just like, dang, bro. I ain't do it. But eventually, man, it just got to a point where I got so old that it kept on happening. My legs starting to hurt, man. It basically was like that for years. And he would always ask me if he was to fight my mom, whose side would I be on? And just stuff like that, man, little stuff like that. It eventually just started to get to me, man. I started like looking at other people like, what did they do to get over this, man? And eventually that's what even brought me to YouTube in the first place. And I ended up seeing Ray Lewis had said he went through the same thing with his parents, but whew, I know I said that was the only time I was doing that, but this thing hurt. But yeah, so Ray Lewis had said that he went through kind of the same problems and stuff. And I was like, okay, so I'm gonna try, go the way Ray Lewis went. And Ray Lewis said that he went through cards and he was trying to like protect his mom. And I eventually like, okay, that's what I'm gonna do. And so I think it was around 7th grade I started taking working out serious. And eventually it just got to a point I was like, cause he's not gonna keep putting his hands on me and I can't defend myself. And 7th grade came, man, I started working out, man. And I think by the time I hit 8th grade, cause in 7th grade I was like 130. No, like 140. By the time 8th grade came, like the end of 8th grade, I was like 176, somewhere around there. Oh my God, okay. This hurts. But yeah, I got around like 176, straight muscle. And I was like really good at sports and stuff. I started playing football, man. I was really good at that. And got to high school, man, still was going good. And I pretty much started getting into working out through that, man. That's what really drove me to working out. And then I started seeing the opportunities that sports had, and it's really a big part of who I am now. But I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man, my legs is hurting, bro. I'll probably have to finish this up another time because my legs is gone. My legs is gone. I'm done. Man. Whew. Alright, y'all. If y'all wanna know a few more like examples of stuff he did, leave it down in the comments down below. Y'all wanna hear more story times, bro? Leave it down in the comment section down below. If y'all don't leave any story times, bro, I will not be posting anything on Wednesday, bro. Mondays are the only upload days that will be consistent. Alright, so just let me know if y'all want to, even some other random, like I'm gonna probably start doing like one-on-ones, basketball, football, you know what I'm saying, whatever. I might try swimming because I'm not really a swimmer like that. So, try and add swimming or whatever to the thing. I ain't gonna do golfing just yet. I mean, I don't know, man. Y'all let me know what y'all want to see, man. Whatever y'all want to see, that's what I'll do. Shoot, I ain't gonna be planning the stuff. What y'all want to see, that's what I'm gonna do, man. But yeah, my legs is gone right now, bro. Whew, bro, but hit that big red subscribe button down there, man. A big red rectangle with the white letters on the inside. I know you see it. Hit that button, man. Leave your comments down below. So stuff more y'all want to see. Leave a thumbs up on the video just because I just went through that, man. I just went through that for y'all. Alright. But comment down below, man. Leave a thumbs up. Leave some comments down below. And I'm out, man. That's it.